Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It has been very long since I've created a video that wasn't just gameplay, so today I wanted to reboot that kind of series and help you guys out and also share some of the things that I've learned in the past few years. Now, today's video starts with the very beginning of my impression building. See, I'd always been interested in German kits, but this is the culmination of years of research and working with a team and figuring out what I'm doing. This is the KSK plate carrier from 2010 to 2013. If you followed my Instagram for any length of time, you have absolutely seen this plate carrier. On YouTube, you've seen this in action. On Instagram, you've seen photos, progress, and there's a whole bunch that's happened with it. So as you can see, we have my friend Headless Hans here to help me display the gear. So let's talk about what's going on here. Now, the overall plate carrier is the Lindnerhof Taktik Gen III plate carrier. This is a reproduction one. I am still working on getting an original for a good enough price, but they're out there and that is on the plan. To start with the front plate bag, we have your basic plate front, nothing crazy. We've got the Bundeswehr patch up front, we've got a Peltor push to talk, and then we have 3 single mag pouches. Now these single mag pouches were some of the hardest ones for me to find, especially here in the States. I actually got them overseas through a great resource that I'm gonna mention in another video. So I have 3 single magazine pouches with the elastic wrapping around the front that holds them in, holds the magazines in really well. And then I have a double pistol pouch right here that has the plastic inserts to lock in those magazines. I'm sure some of you are wondering, what magazines do I have in here? These are the Magpul PTS G mags from quite a while ago. They feed flawlessly, I've never had a problem with them. I just hope I don't lose one, because they're pretty hard to find nowadays, but that's what I have in those magazine pouches. Now, on this side of the plate carrier, the left side, there's only 2 pouches going on here. And the reason I left this middle part entirely clear is so I can quickly draw my pistol. But what we've got here is a tag foldable embedder pouch. I've got 2 IR chem lights, usually that is full of chem lights, I just have them packed for Saratov. And then I've got my Repro PRC 148. I will be getting a real one eventually, but for right now, because I'm not a platoon or squad leader or team leader or anything, this is just fine. And then on the back, I have a Lindnerhof Taktik IFAK pouch. Now this one is also a reproduction, made by Roman Kermes, same one as the plate carrier, but I got this one in multicam. This one's a little bit harder to find, but this is the correct one for the era. Only gripe I have with it is this elastic is not the correct color, but otherwise it works well, it looks the part, and it's a holdover for the future genuine LHT pouch. Now to move on to the back panel, this one has a couple interesting things. Number 1, standard back panel, drag handle, everything like that. I have a genuine Lindnerhof Taktik 3-liter bladder, and then a quad grenade pouch. These are for 40mm grenades, and the pouch itself is genuine. So I've actually thrown on some reproduction covers, the flaps, I guess you could say. And the only reason I did that was because the original pouch didn't have the covers with them. So a lot of times guys would remove those for quick and easy access for buddies or whatnot. I threw them on because I like the look and I'm not always using 40mm grenades. More often than not, I'm just throwing some smoke grenades in there. But this is how I have it set up. Everything on this back part is original though, with the exception of the flaps, which are kind of a temporary fill-in thing. Finally, on this back side, I've got 3 separate pouches that all do different things. Number 1, I have a large GP pouch. This one's dated 2013, so it's just on that ending point. But this is just, again, general large GP, nothing crazy goes on there. On the inside, I've got a small frag grenade pouch, and then I have a double mag pouch right here. Now, the important thing to note is these grenade and magazine pouches have those liners on the outside. A big part of building a kit from a specific era is making sure it's era correct. Now, all of these pouches are either dated 2010 to 2013, some a little bit earlier even, but generally this is what you'll be looking for. A lot of pouches on the market today, whether they're original or reproduction, are modern, and that's great for a modern kit, but part of the fun and challenge of building a little bit older of a kit is making sure that those pouches are correct, because not only does it complete that look, but it also really stands out if you don't have something on there that is era correct. So overall, this is my Lindnerhof Taktik Gen III plate carrier setup. There are specific details I can go for each individual pouch, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an overview for everything that I have going on in my setup. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. My Instagram is airsoft.in.ct, and you can reach out on the YouTube comments for sure. But like, comment, let me know what you think, and we'll see you guys in the next video.